lanes, as Timber is going to struggle against Sanking eventually, and they're going to leave the Stark top now.
At this point, it's even worth Friends trying to do another double rotation, but mid lane, they're already running into some trouble. It's Misery here, the Ogre. Oh, they got a Sunstrike! And they need a little bit more, and they'll get it. First Blood already going to be going to DC.
Like, with them roaming around, Misery did the right thing. He tried to pressure the mid lane, which, because both sides...
Ether Lens.
Now, Mu is starting to take over this lane. He has 3 points in reactive armor, so... Jeez, this is gonna...
That almost feels like this is overcompensating along with PMS.
He just want to make sure he doesn't die, or Resolution misses his pounce there.
Oh, but they got always one fly. It'll go down fast, and now they're going to look for the follow-up. Can they get Yoku? No Fear rotates in and will force the 3 of them to kind of step back. But DC do strike, and they get a quick takedown and pull themselves ahead 2-0. Yoku comes up a bit short on his Burrow strike, trying to make a move for Misery. Now Misery thinks he can kind of get on the action. Steps back in, goes to man mode. Yoku... No, almost gets hit and knocked down. Does manage to live. Nice Cold Embrace setup for the Sunstrike there. But, yeah, as it goes down, it's going to be another takedown for DC.
Dude, why weren't an Invoker on the same team?
I know. I figured that out as I said it, Winter. This is what happens when I have to get kicked out of the draft. I should just be here from the start.
Oh, yes, Eclipse. But he has raindrops. Can he kill him?
Oh, yeah, he got it.
He got
it. He timed it out.
Oh my god, that was close. He was like thinking about it. He was like, if I don't kill him and he kills me, it'll be so bad. Then he decides, okay, I'm just gonna YOLO him. I'm just gonna use the one suffering because he got ganked earlier. But Friends are slowly approaching their timing where they get all their levels on their Sand King and Luna or Sunstrike.
It will hit. G's very low. There's a Dazzle. Does he even have Grave? Did not level up. He got stunned by Misery. Oh, what a beautiful stun. So he couldn't get off any sort of Grave.
Oh my
Turns
god.
it over. And ends up getting the free kill on this one. I mean, Friends are going to be able to get a couple of kills
their way.
That was
bad, though. That was bad. Yeah. They were supposed to save the Drow there and, you know, get the return kill on the Ogre. But right now, like I mentioned, Luna has enough levels. As Eclipse is still on cooldown, but they feel like they're strong enough to try and pressure towers. So they're stuck.
I'm kidding. I'm sure Mu is a very hygienic man. But nonetheless, he's certainly doing his job in the bottom lane, being that enforcer on the Timber side.
Yeah, if you could see like the way the game is panning out, Friends doesn't have any clear direction in the game. I see them diving the Invoker, so they got the kill, and Saksa might go down as well. They get vision for...
Yoku gets off the Burrow Strike. Nice disruption save from the tower. They'll de-aggro that, and he should be good to walk away with his life. And we have an even game, 4-4. Unless Misery can change it about, he can't find a way to wiggle around here. Now complete. Slark, you know, was not put in his place at the start of this laning phase, and now he's starting to reap in the benefits here, Winner, as he's getting together some pretty good mid-game fighting tools.
Oh, Bracer! Bracer! Still gonna die.
Still gonna die. He goes down over, gets the last little tick from the Ignite. But
that was a super big kill, Dakota. He was like 1900, close to his blink. Oh dear.
This is going to be bad. This will shift the momentum a lot for Friends. DC will also be able to open up on a bottom tier 1 tower. Mu is here, stranded behind, and he will get bursted down just as fast.
This kill is not worth it though. They blew
Eclipse.
They got the kill on Timber, but they still lost the tower, and they blew Eclipse. I hear Sunstrike.
Yeah, they tried to go for no fear there, but they're going to look to creep in from behind and take down whatever digital cholos are hidden behind this tower.
This is what is going to happen when they get the blink. I don't think
they're leading with the Purge. Then there's the Burrow. Cold Embrace from the outskirts keeps him alive. This is a lot of sweaty work to just get down an Ogre. They'll finally do it. They don't suspect a thing. Nice catch. That's going to get an insta-kill right there, unless there's a Grave. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
That move can be an instant hero delete, especially on a support, but this time, No Fear will be thankful for the dazzle.
I think that was still pretty good for DC at the end of the day.
Well, you're just really NA biased right now.
Because you're not helping NA when you should.
Prize Weehaw right in the back. The Burrow is going to be for Saska. Weehaw just says, "Hi guys, see you later, I'm out of here," and runs out the other door and leaves his team behind. There is going to be a Luna Eclipse, but it doesn't seem to be too effective. They can't get anyone from DC. They completely Delta split, and now DC can look for the re-engage. They are going to finally get the grab on Mercy. It's all Aloha Dance for that one, but the rest of Friends do swarm in, while back and behind they are going to get the Swift pick, taking down the Shadow Demon. G also in trouble. Pincered by Weehaw will be going down. Mu, a man left behind, tanking up the rest of the Friends gank here, and now gets the Cold Embrace. They burrow onto him, and Epi also going to be committed. Is it going to be worth it here? On the other side, Aloha Dance is the prize possession, and he's going to be the one to go down from Resolution and company. This looks like an unfortunate fight for Friends as they hastily try to retreat. Yoku will be able to make it to the high ground, burrowing out, but the Resolution misses his pounce, so it's okay.
Oh, I wonder what happened there. I thought they were actually going to go for the Invoker there, and then maybe...
Luna to take down here, but looks like DC are actually already on the move. There's the item of the hour, the Aether Lens, now picked up in possession of Misery. Helps his engagement here.
They're looking to fight though, but...
Who wants that rune? You want it, Dazzle? Get the hell out of here. What are you thinking about? Don't even look at the rune. They take him down, and they're going to get the potential follow-up as they Winter's Curse. No Fear desperately puts himself into a ball of shame. Sand King shows up. Luna ulti. Epicenter not going to be able to make it. It gets canceled out. We're not blinked entirely. Whatever happens, it's not working for Friends here. Now with DC re-engaged, it looks like they are going to be able to isolate G. They take him out swiftly. It's Aloha Dance. It's Yoku, both of them the lone survivors, trying to run back and away. DC not going to let him get out. They catch up with Aloha Dance. They muscle him down.
Must have been the slug actually hitting him from the side.
Something hit him.
Man, that epicenter could have been huge if they actually got it off. If
it was an Aether Lens
rather quickly.
Yeah, with Resolution stopping to do the creeps, I don't think they have an idea. The Four Spirits are coming. Ooh, the timing!
The curse. He's gonna get a big curse.
It's gonna be a huge freaking curse right on Yoku here. Roche wants to get in a piece of the action for some revenge. Resolution hops down from the rafters above, and they're gonna look to clear out Friends here. Oh, it was a desperate attempt to go behind the back of Digital Chaos, but they go right to work. Jumping into the pit, Luna will be able to snag up the Aegis, but she loses it shortly after, which is just fantastic for Digital Chaos here. So now, Moo on the high ground, we on the low ground. He dishes out the chakram, we dishes out the right click. Aloha Dance will go down, and Friends will lose 4. Make it 5 if you do count that Aegis life. DC push their lead even further ahead. A BKB now going to be in the possession here.
Honestly, I don't even...
Unfortunately, Sasuke, oh, he does have a curse, but opts to hold it here instead of going for the lockdown play, and they change target. They see No Fear. They'll go for him instead. Weehaw comes in now, but he's been getting hit hard from behind, it looked like, with the Drow. He's down to below half of his life. Good flank play from Friends. They isolate Moo. Can they get him down? Yes, they can. Winter's Curse response. It's Aloha Dance between 2 targets, but not any hard-hitting targets, so he's going to be fine. Now comes in Wee. Dishes out the Invoker combo. It's not going to be very effective. BKB will shrug off a lot of the damage. Now Resolution will clean up the support, but he's eating some right-click damage here from Aloha Dance. We'll shift away to the low ground. Meanwhile, Misery steps in. He goes down just for the effort here, but it's going to be a nice, promising turnaround here, potentially for Friends. Sasuke will be able to make it away, and so will Resolution. That was felt like pretty good positioning by Friends. They hit him from the high and the low ground, and maybe Weehaw was...
And right now, they're trying to find a fight after completing the butterfly on Resolution. So
okay,
we'll see.
Aloha Dance, the first one to be spotted. Resolution goes right to BKB. The response is going to be the Eclipse. Aloha Dance runs into the high ground to catch any sort of backliners. Meanwhile, on the other side, Winter's Curse targets No Fear. Just Yoku wrecks him down, but they are going to get the cleanup with Moo slicing his way on into the fight. Meanwhile, up and above, you can see Aloha Dance and Resolution manning up on each other. It's going to be Aloha Dance to go down. It's a fight for Digital Chaos. His Friends already lose 3.
Yep, another fight again. Yoku couldn't find the opening. He got cursed. I mean, they cursed the SD and he was around it, so...
He steps back, Resolution moves in. That will cost him his Aegis here, but it does cost the Grave already from the side of Friends, so no secondary life save coming out from them. Meanwhile, jumping from Yoku, big epicenter connects with 2, but not enough damage as a follow-up yet. Moo will be able to Timber Chain away, but they get a beautiful Winter's Curse turnaround play, and now this could be the beginning of the end for DC as they quickly just dash right through 2 of Friends' members here. G trying to hide under his, well, Shadow Blade, gigs it out, gets the Shallow Grave, will be saved here. Misery engages, steps off. It's just not looking so good after all. Friends will lose 4 all day, and their racks in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Friends are just like not as coordinated, like what G said.
The gatekeepers, they should be like, you are not ready for TI if you cannot beat us, Friends. You know? But you know, we weren't expecting them to be, you know, the new team on the block really that's kind of making waves, but for now in game number 1, it looks like it will be going the way of DC here, cleaning out the second set of racks and moving on in now for the actual throne. It looks like it's going their way here, but you know, it wasn't all bad for Friends. They led in, they had a good mark, a good timing, and then DC kind of wavered a bit.